Hi, I'm Dawn with Drucker Diagnostics, and today we're going to look at the controls for your SERO 12 blood banking centrifuge. Controls overview, SERO 12. Your SERO 12 has all of its controls right here on the front panel. First, the RPM screen, which displays the currently selected speed in RPMs. The RPMs can be adjusted using the buttons next to the screen. A single press up increases by 50, and a press down decreases by 50. As we adjust, the RPM shown on the screen will adjust. If you overshoot or undershoot your desired RPM, you can always use the up or down buttons until you reach your selected RPM. The RCFXG button displays the G-force in the RPM window. If you press and hold RCFXG, you can adjust by G-force using the buttons next to the RPM window. These three indicator lights show the status of your SERO 12. The left light is illuminated when it's running. The middle light is illuminated when the lid is closed and locked. The lid is always locked when the centrifuge runs, so anytime the left light is illuminated, the middle one will be too. And the right light illuminates when the lid is opening after stop unlock is pressed. Once the lid has popped open, this light will go dark. The auto pop lid will automatically unlock and pop open at the end of a cycle, so you can easily remove your samples. If the lid is closed, you can open it with the stop unlock button. If the centrifuge is at rest, the lid will immediately pop open. If the centrifuge is running, this will stop it mid-spin. The start button starts the centrifuge. When you press start, the SERO 12 will run whatever settings are currently displayed on its screens. The time display shows the selected time in minutes and seconds. Like RPM, time can be adjusted using the up and down arrow buttons next to it. The time shown on the screen will dynamically adjust as you raise or lower it. A single press will raise or lower time by 5 seconds. Press and hold to raise or lower time by 15-second increments instead. Also, like with RPM, if you overshoot or undershoot your desired time, you can use the up and down buttons to get back to your preferred range. When you start your centrifuge, the time screen becomes a countdown timer, showing how much time remains. Your centrifuge will spin for a little while before the timer starts counting down. That's because the countdown doesn't start until your centrifuge is up to speed. That way, your tubes get spun at the appropriate speed for the appropriate time. The brake setting controls whether brake will be applied as the centrifuge slows down at the end of each cycle. Brake can either be toggled on or off. To adjust the brake setting, press the menu button. Brake should be displayed in the RPM screen. Use the up and down arrows next to the time screen to toggle the brake setting on or off. Once your brake setting is as desired, press Menu to exit the menu. The centrifuge will run with the selected brake setting until you change it or until you load a saved setting with a different brake setting. More on saved settings in a minute. The Cycle button switches between saved settings, and the display next to it shows the number of the currently selected cycle. A dash means you have no saved cycle selected. Your SERO 12 can hold up to 10 saved cycles. A saved cycle is a combination of RPM, time, and brake setting stored in system memory for easy recall later. The system automatically assigns each one a number, visible in the window next to the cycle button. The centrifuge will automatically name the cycle as well. MEM4 for the first one, MEM5 for the second, and so on. We can create a new saved cycle by adjusting our centrifuge as desired and then press and hold the cycle button. And those are your controls. If you have any more questions about the controls on your SERO 12, you can always contact Drucker Diagnostics and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching and have a great day.